Super Bowl 58, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. After over a week of research and hours of crunching numbers, I've made my decision. My official pick is the Kansas City Chiefs +3. Yes, I'm taking Kansas City with the points. It really boils down to 3 key components for me. Number 1, the defense. On paper, the 49ers have a better roster, but defensively, the production hasn't quite been there in the postseason. They've given up 26 points per game and a total of 386 yards average in their 2-game postseason sample size. But to their credit, they have made timely stops and have been a bend, don't break type of defense. But in comparison to the Chiefs defense, they only allowed 13.6 points per game, which is lower than their regular season average of 15.8 points.
Play of the season,
They've only gotten better in the postseason. The Niners defense has been shaky, so advantage Chiefs. Number 2, the head coach. Kyle Shanahan is no chump by any means. He can scheme and he can call plays with the best of them. But in these huge spots, for all the marbles, Andy Reid has proven that he can get it done. Shanahan has never beaten Andy Reid in his coaching career, including the Super Bowl just a few years ago. These two teams went head to head. Not to mention Andy Reid is 31-7 coming off of a bye week in his career. Advantage Chiefs. Number 3, the quarterback. Patrick Mahomes is looking to etch his name in the history books with his 3rd Super Bowl victory. At just 28 years old, he might be the only current player that can have that all-time status discussion. Though the Chiefs offense hasn't been vintage Chiefs this year, Mahomes isn't getting sacked much, and that unit has not put their defense in any bad predicaments. Travis Kelce looks like pre-Taylor Swift Travis Kelce, and their receivers are finally catching the ball consistently. And Isaiah Pacheco has been setting that tone with physical, hard running. Now on the flip side, Brock Purdy has had a number of turnover-worthy plays that the 49ers have been able to get away with. And their offense has taken a little while to get going in each of these games. You don't want to fall behind to a Chiefs team that has Super Bowl experience and makes very little mistakes. Here's my honorable mention. Goes to the special teams. Jake Moody has been shaky to say the least, and Harrison Butker has been clutch in past postseasons. Advantage Chiefs. To play devil's advocate, if this game is close going into the second half, as crazy as this sounds, I think the upper hand goes to Brock Purdy and the 49ers. Hear me out. They've proven to be a second half team. Purdy has been clutch, erasing leads of 7 points late versus the Packers. And who can forget that 17-point comeback versus Detroit? He has made the plays necessary to get to the Super Bowl with his arm or with his legs. In second halves this postseason, the Chiefs have only scored 3 touchdowns and 1 field goal in all 3 games combined. Though these second halves for Kansas City haven't been great on offense, we all know Mahomes' track record when the game is on the line. But I think being able to lean on Christian McCaffrey late in the game, keeping Mahomes off the field in the 4th quarter, could prove to be key. Will Brock Purdy prevail and prove to be Mr. Relevant? Or will Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs Kingdom become the Chiefs Dynasty?